This is Backward with another string of art. Today is October 31, 2018, Wednesday. We are gonna be continue doing it, the low breakers arbor that we are doing it every single Wednesday, which is gonna be pretty nice, pretty awesome, pretty cool. Like every single Wednesday we do the low breakers arbor. If we are in the third page of the enforcer. Enforcer class. This is the third page. Let me check it. Let me show you. Which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. It's gonna be a free. It's gonna be a free art book for you guys. You know, it's a way for me to say thank to the people that come into the channel, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. This is the our Lowbreakers art book thingy. Um, we're planning to make every single class of the game breaks and put it in the album. You know, we got 4 pages for the banker class. We're gonna do 4 pages for the enforcer too. We are doing it. We have already two, one, two. If we're gonna finish, basically finish the third page for the enforcer class, which is today. It's not gonna be a lot of stuff now because just to fix little things like this leg over here, stuff like that, and put a little bit more of shadows. But basically, this one is almost finished. Could be, could be that we begin the new one, the number four. Could be. There is a lot of possibilities. There is a lot of possibilities that we could do the 4 page today. Maybe. You never know. You never know. It all depends. It all depends. Oh, it looks like I'm looking for my reference. I'm looking for my reference. It looks like it went to the other side. I cannot find the reference that I was doing. I always put it in the same place, but from time to time they just go to another place. I don't know. They just move. They just move to another. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's gonna be a pretty awesome art book. Once we got like a lot of content in the art book, because right now it's not a lot of content. It's like a 7 pages of art. Once we do like a lot of, maybe I don't know, 20, 30 pages. We're gonna put the link. We're gonna put the link for everybody to download. We are not gonna wait for to finish 100% in order to so you can have it. You can have it, early on. And one thing is it's gonna be outdated. It's gonna be outdated from time to time. You know, the new pages we do, we're gonna put in the outdated. We're gonna tell you, hey, you can re-download the art book, so you got the last pages. It's gonna be something like that. So you always got the. Oh, let me see if I put in the Lawbreakers folders. Oh yeah, I put in the Lawbreakers folder. I was looking for this. Yeah, this is the reference we're taking to do this. You know, maybe you say, man, I don't know that post. I don't know where this come from. This is where they come from. From the menu, from the page selection screen, the lobby. I noticed it like they have a lot of poses over there in the lobby from the classes and everything. So I decided to do one of those. I decided to do wonders. I had to fix this. Because once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. People are gonna put my tweets. Remember to follow my Twitters. You know, it's a pretty awesome place to know anything about my streams. You know, schedule when we are gonna be online and everything is gonna be here. So don't miss out, don't miss out. Don't miss out about it. Yeah. Sometimes you wonder, oh, my stream is coming late. Yeah, almost all my streams coming late, 20 minutes. I recommend you to check it out my Twitters. For that's one of the reasons. You don't see nothing over there. Any no news about canceling stuff like that is because I'm gonna stream. Did you see something? Sometimes I post it half an hour before the streams or 10 minutes before the streams. You see something? Oh, like something like this. Let me see. Something like this, you know. Sorry. You see something like this because I am not gonna go. I'm not gonna streams, you know. But so you don't see nothing like that. It's because I'm going streams, you know. See, you today was checking it, wondering if I gonna. You just have to. If you don't see nothing, it's because I'm going to stream, you know. It's pretty simple. System, you know. Follow my Twitters. So you know when I'm gonna be online or not, you know. The thing is like let me tell to everybody that we have an art Lawbreakers art boot is stream is live. Come to ask questions until thing is well I do some doodles like that. Nice wrong doodles like that. Our book streams live. Streams live. Come to ask questions and tell things while I do some doodles. Have fun. Yeah. Now let me put the tags. The tags I had to look for the tags. So people know that I am streaming the things. No, this is not art show. This is art stuff. Yeah. If we are using Rage, people, Rage, which is a pretty nice software for. I'm gonna put in my. Yeah, I'm missing my subscribers. Has a guido for Justice. If the other guy that is subscribed to my channel doesn't have the Twitters, he's not using the Twitters. I don't know why. The most important part, the address of my channel. Yeah, the most important part. I never forget about it, people. Because otherwise, it's gonna be difficult for people to really know what's up. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Next to America, Lawbreakers, Wacom, Rage. Yeah, those are the peoples. Those are the peoples related to the stream today, you know, because we are using Rage and Wacom tablets. I'm gonna send the stream so they know the work what we're doing it with the the tools and everything. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Check it out, people. We got it over here, so the link is ready for them to click, and nothing is gonna happen. So yeah, they know. They know we are doing the things, you know. People Outrage is a software that I use. I am not being paid for the developer or anything. Disclaimer, full disclaimer, full disclosure. We are not being paid or anything for the developer of the software. It's just that the software, I like it. You know, I like it. I recommend it to the people. You know, recommend it to the people because I like it. It's giving me a pretty nice result. The art book of Lawbreakers, we are doing it in this software, Outrage, which is pretty awesome. This is another Twitter that I really want you to follow. See you are interested, you know, you don't have to follow Outrage Twitters. Yeah, you can follow them so you like to draw things. You want to know, it's a nice software, as you can see. It has like all the tools over here in the left part of the screen, you know? And they have the right side of the screen. They have all the colors and everything. You can do samples, put it over there, color samples and everything. There is a lot of functionalities in this software I still have to learn. But this software is more than they do more than I do. I'm pretty noob. I'm pretty rookie in this. But people that know how to use this software, they do great things, as you can see. As you can see, stuff like that. They do pretty awesome stuff. All depends on the skills that you got, you know. All depends on all the skills that you have. Wow, it looks like the real guy. The real Dracula. Yeah, you know, as you can see, it all depends on the brushes they use, the skills they use. One thing that I like in this software, well, I don't like it a lot because it could be kind of tricky, but it's something that I recognize is pretty nice from the software. It's like the software Outrage simulate real life brushes, as you can see. Real life brushes. It looks like it was made by real painting, you know. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. As you can see, it's pretty awesome. But all depends. At the end of the day, all depends on the skill of the guy that is drawing. You know, all depends on the skills of the artist. But as you can see, you can do any kind of art in Outrage, any kind of stuff. You know, it doesn't have to look. It doesn't have to be like this. Like as you can see the brushes and anything. It doesn't have to. As you can see, you can do all kind of different styles because you can simulate real life instruments, tools. You know, you can. It's easy for you to do to translate. For example, if you do like a real life. You do like a real life painting. It's easy to translate from the real life painting to digital painting, like in a blast, you know, because you're gonna have the same tools from real life, which is pretty nice, pretty honest. So as you can see, people do all kind of stuff over here, all kind of stuff for software, for gaming. Look at this beautiful. You can do photorealism. You can do all kind of realistics like this. Like my style, you know, with minimalist styles. This is better than what I'm doing it. Yes, as you can see. Yeah, the software has like a texture. You can use like a texture paper, which is something that I really like it too. You can have different kind of effects, you know? Different kind of effects in this software. Highly recommend it. It's pretty cheap, you know. My version is on Steam, but it's not on Steam anymore, so you have to go to Outrage.com directly to buy. It's less than than $50. Look, $47 right now. So don't miss out, people. They have it for Android. They have it for iOS. You know, they have iRage Lite too, with more basics than the original one. Yeah, because the iRage, the original ones, it has a lot of stuff that sometimes I don't use or you don't wanna use. You know, so it's more for like a for professionals and everything. I believe I believe not even the professional are using a lot of stuff. So the software offers more tools than that you may need. Yeah, the software offers more stuff that you may need, which is pretty good to have. You know, a huge range of tools stuff. So yeah, people check it out. You'll be glad you did. People. We are using it, the Wacom tablet too, in conjunction with the software. Wacom tablets, you know, those tablets are pretty awesome, you know, as you can see. But we are not. I am not using that one. I'm using a pretty old one. It's called Graffiti 4. I don't know if I showed you a long time ago. Let me see if I can show you now. Graffiti 4 tablet. You maybe can find it in the how you call it in the look at this is the Graffiti 4. You might maybe you can find it in the eBay, but this one is pretty old, you know. Is see you don't draw, you wanna use this one is pretty good. You know, you can find it maybe in eBay or something like that because the Wacom I don't believe they have it anymore. You know, but for a person that doesn't draw, they just want to try. This one is pretty good. You know, it has all the functionalities on a tablet, like pressure, pressure. You know, pressure detection. I don't know how they call it. When you press harder in the tablet, they simulate those things. You know, it makes like a for a bold line. You know, pressure sensitive. Yeah, pressure sensitive. You see, you don't press any a lot, it does like a this skinny line. If you press a lot, it does like this bold line, which is pretty nice. You know, it's pretty nice. It helps you to do all kind of effects in there. Oh, this is like a Microsoft one. This is one they have. I have the gray one, this one, which is pretty awesome. But if you are a painter already, stuff that you do like a painting and everything, I recommend it to go to the website of Outrage, of the Wacom. Sorry, the the oh, they don't have it here. No, they're supposed to have it. Wacom.com. I don't have the Wacom.com. What? Yeah, you can check it out, the Twitter for Wacom too. You know, follow the Wacom tablet. They should put the website over there. So, but it's easy. It's Wacom.com. Follow the Twitters. Follow Wacom Twitter. So you can see all the news, all the stuff that they put over there. As you can see, they talk about a lot of stuff. They showcase a lot of projects that people do in 3D, like in 2D too. You know? People post the pictures there about painting. This is, I believe, this pen. They have that like at the pen too. As long as you draw it in the paper, they draw in the screen, which is pretty awesome. So you have to check it out. I believe they call it ink or something like that. they got so many products that it's difficult to to follow. You know, that's why I'm recommending you to follow the Twitters, so you know all the things. You know, check it out. Yeah, this is the web page of the Wacom tablet. Oh, is the website is like kinda broken right now? Oh no, it was my browser. My browser was like breaking in. Why doesn't show the page? Now it's showing good. I don't know why it sometimes happen. Yes, you can see. Refresh it again. As you can see, this is the website of the Wacom. They got this one, the Intuos. They changed the name. Now they call it Intuos. To the normal. See, they got the pen, the pen, the draw. Bamboo tips, use power to start writing bamboo. They got a tablet. This one is equivalent. It's almost the same like the graffiti for. But this one because it's more modern, it's newer. It has like a more features and more stuff. You know. This is this is a pen to draw in cell phones and tablet. I believe this one. Is like that you drawing paper. Paper pad is full. This is like a 3D one. Send it with 3D creativity in mind. Welcome proper 3D navigation to control. Oh, this is for people that does 3D things. Oh, look at this one. Is the one that you use. You draw in paper. It automatically translates into the cell phone, which is pretty nice too. You know? This is for business. Yeah, they have a whole range. Bamboo sketch. Oh, look at this one. Straight from your mind. Styles device. Bamboo sketch is a fine tip style. It's another style. It's drawn above the knife and phone. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. Bamboo ink too. Yeah, you need to read a lot of stuff in order to understand because they kind of look alike, but every single product it does different one. Like this, for example, this one, it doesn't have a screen, you know. It doesn't have a screen, but it's like the one I use with no screen. But they have one with a screen. Look at that, the Mobile Studio Pro. They have a screen. It's like another monitor, but you can draw into it. It's like a proper. This is his proper tablet, you know, that you can draw directly. You don't have to use paper or anything like that to draw, which is pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to get one of those. But they're kind of expensive right now, you know. Only. I don't know if you like a draw for reals, you know. You can get one of those. If you like use it, you draw a lot because those are expensive. Pretty expensive. Let me see if I can show you the store. Oh, they got new stuff too. As you see, they are kind of expensive. Only recommended for people that really does professional work. Maybe you say, why you only? Oh, let me tell you, man. Because if you don't do professional work, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to just have you whack on, use it for a little bit, then collect dust in a corner. It happens to me. I do many projects and do many things. I don't know. Use it a lot. Like I use it like a 1 or 2 times a week. You know. So that's the main thing. That's why I say, you know, that's one advice. That's one of the advice that professional people tell me. Like, man, so you you are not a professional that works in this like a full time or something, you can get the cheaper ones. You can get the cheaper ones. Try it out. Try it out. You don't have to go for the full fledged tablet. You can try it out and to see if it's go with you, because there's a lot of people. There is a lot of people that still they know how to draw. They still using pen and paper. I don't know if you see. I'm gonna some pictures I show you. They are rich. There's a lot of artists that really know how to paint, but they're still using, you know. Oh, this is like a Zelda art book. But there is a show you. This one, you see, like that guy clearly know how to draw, but they still using pen and paper. There's a lot of people that still prefer pen and paper, so. You cannot, you know, I'm telling you this so you know, you cannot need to relearn the skills in order to proper use a Wacom, you know. It's gonna take maybe for you 1 week. It took for me months to relearn how to use like to relearn to paint with a Wacom tablet. It took like a month, almost a year, because I am not that skillful. But people that has more skill, it takes less than that, okay, like a 1 or 2 days, a week maybe. Yeah, people, check it out. Check it out. Let's jump into the art book, to the lubricants art books. You know, because we spent a few minutes talking to the speakers. Pretty awesome tools. I don't get another disclaimer. I don't get paid for the developer of those products or anything. I wish they one day tell me, hey man, it's not gonna sponsor you, but it's not happening. It's not happening right now. Something that you have to keep in mind. I just recommend those products because I like it. You know? I use it. I like it. They work for me pretty good. Maybe for you it's not gonna work 100% as advertises. You know, I don't know. Some people sometimes pick stuff. 2-3 hours later, they make a YouTube video, make a review. it this doesn't work like that, man. This doesn't work like that. You need to put some time, especially when we're talking about a skill like this, drawing. You need to put some time, because you're not gonna have the result right away. You know? It could be, but all depends on your skills. All depends on your skill. But as you can see, I use those products, and it's working for me. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. It could work for you too. No, it could work for you too. It all depends. At the end of the day, it all depends on your skill set. How good you are doing the things. You know, how good you understand things. You know what? You see my friend Medical X up there. Yeah. At the end of the day, I don't know why I did it. It happens to put over here. I push over here. Text view. Really? What? Wow! It went far away. The mouse went far away. Yeah, it all depends on the skills, man. You know, the software helps you, but they're not gonna make you. They're not gonna do the work for you. That's something that you need to keep in mind. People need to keep in mind. You know, the tools works, but they're not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna do 100%. They're not gonna do the work for you. You know, they're not gonna do 100% stuff for you. You need to take that in account, so you don't get sad when you trying to do something. Man, this doesn't work in the way you tell me. You say, man, it all about skills. Let me check it out at my sound system. So oh yeah, it's working pretty nice. Yeah, because I don't want to be like a talking. Then realize that nothing's happening. Nobody's listening to me. Which is happening before many times. It happening before. What I'm doing right now is shadows, doing the shadows and everything. You know, the black parts of the the drawing, so it looks better when you do the shadow. Like it looks like a maybe like some pop. The things, you know. Yeah, this little break art book we are doing is an ongoing process. It's a way for us to remember Lowbreakers that which was a pretty awesome game created by Boss K Production. I don't know if you heard about that studio, game studio, created by veteran Chris Blasinski, you know, and many other people from Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Planet Side 2, you know, Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, there are people that work in Rainbow Six Siege, Far Cry 3, Far Cry 2. He was working in the company. Like every day, every single day that I'll go research about Bosque Productions. Like I found something new. Like oh, this guy he worked for Fortnite. He works in Lowbreaker too. You know? Yeah, Fortnite. The same Chris Blasinski he works for Fortnite in the beginning when Fortnite like a lot of years back in the day when they first announced that Cliff Blasinski was part of the team of Fortnite. When Fortnite, it didn't think about being like a battle royale. Nobody was talking about royale, you know. Despite the battle royale mode, it was in Arma 3 already. Yeah, people that come from Arma 3. It's a mod from Arma 3, battle royale. The same creator for PUBG was the guy that created that mod. The player unknowns. What happened is like way back in the days when nobody was talking about Battle Royale. A lot of people was having fun with the mod. Alma 3 has like a crazy mods. Has like a mercenary wasteland. Yeah, wasteland is another mod for Alma 3. And it's pretty awesome. It's like a battle royale, but you collect a lot of resources and everything. You have cards. It's pretty. I don't know. You got a lot of events in the wasteland. Like, oh, capture this thing, go over there. They have a lot of events that put people together to fight. You know, totally different from battle royale. Battle royale has like this circle that shrinks. You know, you need to be like a the safe zone. But in mercenary, it has like a lot of events. You know, it's like a MMORPG kind of game. You got these events instead of be a cycle. You got events like a airplane. It was passing by. It get destroyed. There is a lot of loot over there. You know, go get it. Stuff like that. That's a way to put people together to fight and everything. It's pretty awesome. You can just do your own house and be in your own side. You know, people do like a fortress and stuff like that. You can just not go to the events and stay away from the dangers. You can do that too. But most of the time, a lot of people try to go for the loot. You know, try to go for the loot. Let's see if I can begin to do this thing. Yeah, this is the outline I put into the art book. Let me see if I can start with the outline I do. Black outline. which is they give you some pop the things, you know. I believe I had to finish this arm. This arm like that is it's not complete. It is not complete. Yeah, because those fingers are pretty tiny. Because this model I'm taking it from the selection character selection page of the Lawbreakers. This guy is like in the back, like in the back. Every single little detail is kind of difficult to see. Basically, I am eyeballing this thing, this hand, and doing it with the doing it with with my little knowledge that I have about hands. Yeah, because the hands that I got over here is pretty blurry. It's pretty blurry and it doesn't. I cannot see it well. Yeah, way before the Fortnite, it was about Royale. Cliff Bleszinski was working. What happened when he left the Epic Games studio? He wanted to take a rest and do something else. He came back and found it was Key Productions, you know. He made this game, also awesome game, man. I love Breakers. That it's a game right now. It's not a game like Lawbreakers right now in the market. It's so that is so dramatic. That it's not me talking booyahs. Let me tell you, this is not me talking booyah. People compare it to another games. People that never play Lawbreakers or play it for a couple hours, they refund it maybe later on. They compare it to another games. You know, those are people that compare it to another. Oh, it's like this game and everything. But it's totally like any other game. Right now there is no game like Lawbreakers in the market. That fact is so noticeable. You know, this is so noticeable that a lot of people that used to stream Lawbreakers, they kind of stop streaming once Lawbreakers close because they cannot find any other games similar. Me, I'm struggling. I'm streaming less days and everything because I cannot find like another game like Lawbreakers. One game which is pretty similar is Quake Champions. This is like the only game that you can see you can basically say it's kinda Lawbreakers, you know, Quake Champions. But then after that, there is no more. There is no more. Which is a pretty sad situation for people like me that used to play Lawbreakers, you know. There's no way. It's like another game that Boss Punches did, the Battle Royale, like a Heights that was bashed since the beginning. A lot of people bashed it. I cannot. Let me tell you, I kinda was laughing and everything. I couldn't believe it, you know, because we, as a Lawbreaker player, we were waiting many months for the studio to say something about Lawbreakers, you know. The studio appears with a Battle Royale game called Rika Heights. It was kind of shock for me. But after a week, after a while, I jump into the action, man. I try. And let me tell you, people, there is no another Battle Royale like right now. There is no another Battle Royale like the Rika Heights, you know. The map has the sides, pretty awesome side. It was beautiful. It was like a theme park kind of map. I don't know, man. It wasn't complete. The little things that they put in the map, it gave it like this. It was a beautiful place. It was a nice place that they did it. nice map. Of course, in the future they wanted to make more maps and more stuff. Uh, you got Black Ops, Black Ops 4 now that it came in. You know, with all the maps and Call of Duty, it's pretty awesome. But it is Call of Duty, you know. It is Call of Duty. It doesn't have a lot of the mechanics of Radical Heights, you know. It had some different mechanics, you know, but it doesn't have the mechanics of Radical Heights. Yeah, at the end of the day, it feels like Call of Duty game, you know. Like sometimes you don't, you feel like oh you're playing a match of Call of Duty. But it's pretty fun. Don't get me wrong. The Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is pretty fun. But Radical Heights was totally different. The game that really looks like a Radical Heights that you can compare with Radical Heights right now, Battle Royale, is Ring of Elysium. That's like that vibe, you know, like a theme park kind of thing. A place like a tourist place kind of thing, you know. It has like a lot of mechanics, similar to Radical Heights, like the zip line, the snowboard. Radical Heights doesn't have snowboarding, but it has like a bicycles and everything. It was pretty fun. Like instead of have cars and stuff, you got like a bicycles. Maybe in the future rollerblades, stuff like that. I see like something that they wanted to, you know. I see something like with rollerblades and everything, which was pretty awesome. I don't know if it was Radical Heights or was another game, but one of the developer posted. You know, it wasn't made by him. He posted from somebody else, but it looks totally something that they wanted to put in Radical Heights. People using rollerblades and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome, man. I'm telling you, man, Radical Heights with these 80 vibes and everything, it was going for something totally different, totally different. Another thing is like Radical Heights is like a game show, like a game show. You can hear like the commentators talking about like, oh, something happens over there, but for some time to time that you got like a lady telling you, oh, we got some stuff for you, go get it, you know. It was pretty nice. I cannot tell you exactly how because it's kind of difficult for me to remember. It was pretty awesome. Another thing, you don't need, you can totally, this is something that I really wish the more about Royale take an account. This is something the melee combat in Radical Heights was on point. You can easily avoid all the weapons. Take no weapons in Radical Heights. You can easily take no weapons and get you kills just by punching people in the face. Like I got the video in my YouTube. You know, I got the video over there where I kill like a 2-3 guys only punching in the face. The punch is pretty damaging. One thing that in Radical Heights almost everybody was trying not to happen is to get people too close to you. You see somebody, you should try not to get close to that person because you can be punched in the face, which can lead to kill you right away. You know, so that was something that happened in that game, in that Battle Royale. Something that doesn't happen almost in any other Battle Royale. You know, yeah, you got the punching and everything in other Battle Royale, but like an H1C1, you had to punching a lot in order to that person to die. You know, Radical Heights was like a 2-3 punch. You was confident, you know, that you're gonna kill. I'm telling you, you can avoid. Basically, you can avoid all the weapons. Go punching people only. So that I see like a man. This is pretty cool. You know how to rely on weapons. You know how to rely on weapons. The movement system, the jumping through the window, it was pretty awesome. You know, the kicking the door to open it, to destroy. You destroy the doors. You don't even have to open the door. You have to destroy it. That's it. You kick the door go flying. You know, which was pretty awesome. Yeah, like guys, people, like guys, it was shaping it to be a pretty awesome. Unfortunately, it didn't catch with the people. A lot of people didn't understand what the studio was trying to do. That's one of the problems. A lot of people didn't understand what the studio is trying to do with those games. Didn't support it in the way we expected. It's gonna have the support, so the studio has to close. You know, with the time, Rika has to close. Breakers has to close, which was a pretty sad situation. That's one of the reasons we are doing this Lawbreakers series, because it's a way for to remember a pretty awesome game, and let me see how it looks like. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's a way for us to remember a pretty awesome game that was created basically for us. It was basically created for the gaming community to have fun and everything. People, I don't know, man. A lot of people, oh man, wanted to do like what they see in other games. Every single feedback that was given to the developers looked like it was something like it was in another game. Basically, the developer, in order to keep the people playing, or to be, I don't know, they try to put those things in the game and everything, creating a difficult situation for a lot of people. Then they didn't see to like the energy region. Energy region is something that other games has. The Lawbreaker didn't have in the beginning. People like it hardcore like that, Then I don't know, man. They make this energy region that nobody likes it. Nobody likes. I like it, but a lot of people, it was like I don't like this and everything. Like pro players, they stopped playing because of that. It was a chaos, man. And then okay, you can implement that. You see the feedback is negative. Put it back. Don't force people to get used to something that they don't like it and they don't want it. I don't know who coming from with the idea of energy region. I don't know if that was the community was requesting it. I don't know. That came from the blue. It backlashed the game. They didn't reverse it. Didn't reverse anything. But man, just reverse the thing. One thing I heard about a lot of people complaining was like they really want in the beta, how the Lawbreakers feel in the beta, how Lawbreakers will work. Let me tell you, the energy region was the problem. Was one of the main problems. It keeps people playing, it keeps people in the battle, bro. It was creating so many difficult situations with the little energy thing. That was a problem in the beginning, but you cannot forget about it. You cannot get it used to because you don't have any region. But once you put in a region, that becomes a problem. Like I got so many cases, man. That person that got my kills, almost killed this guy. He just say bye bye. He get with full energy. It was like almost killing the guy, shooting the guy, almost killing that little energy all the time. Like man, it kills me, or you got killed because they got like that little second chance, that little second right there. Sometimes you don't got no more bullets on it. he just need a kick in the face or something like that, but you cannot do it because the little energy over there. It was a crazy, it was a crazy situation. It did happen in the beginning because the game itself was created like that. So you can finish it with a kick or you can finish it with the ultimate. You kinda, it was not bad at all, but the energy region make it worse. Make it worse. Again, I really like the idea of the energy region, but I am not the kind of gamer that if the game change, I'm gonna be crying. No, I'm gonna be getting used to. I'm gonna be getting used to try to learn the new, try to understand what the developer is trying to do. You know, the experience that the developer is trying to do. I embrace my energy region. I really like it. You know, but if they say, oh, people's the energy region we put in the game, it's not accepted for a lot of people. Didn't have the results that we expected. We're gonna take it back. You know, for me, it's gonna be fine. You know, for me, it's gonna be fine because I tend to get like a big surprise with the games. You know, to have fun. I don't tend to lead the developer like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, because that is that is crazy. When that happens, that is crazy because lead the developer to do stuff that at the end of the day is gonna feel like, oh, another game. It was the last thing they wanted for Lawbreakers. I don't want it. I didn't want it Lawbreakers to feel like another game. It didn't feel. It got mechanics from other games too, but it never, it didn't feel like 100% like another game. Oh, Cowdy Joke, thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, Mr. Cowdy Joke. Thank you for the spread the word about my channel and bringing more people to the stream, which is pretty awesome, it's pretty nice. It's always appreciated, Mr. Cowdy Joke. Cowdy Joke is always supporting my stream, which is very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. Cowdy Joke, that you hosting my streams. It really helps me to continue forward, really motivates me to continue forward. You know, it's like a free advertisement for my channel, which is I'm gonna appreciate it. I'm gonna appreciate it. It's like a free advertisement for my channel that I'm gonna, which I really appreciate. Yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah, was one try to say people's. It's like the game Lawbreakers was pretty original, pretty unique. I said many times, but it has like many mechanics from other games and everything, but it didn't feel. You know, the spider have like the energy region, some stuff on some lock-on, some characters like the Force. This one has like a lock-on system and everything. Despite all of that, you know, that maybe you can find in another game. The Breakers didn't feel like another game. That's why I didn't want it to feel like another game. You know? But there was a lot of people in the community that just want to put everything that they see in other games. Come on, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. No, they don't gotta do nothing. They gotta do his own thing. That's why I believe the energy region was put in the game. You know, right now I'm speculating. I'm just talking about yes, but I believe that's why they put that up there in the game. Maybe that's one of the reasons. Maybe a lot of people. I don't know if the forums is still there. Maybe a lot of people was requesting it, like, oh man, your region could be nice and that. Well, you know how some games are. Sometimes you got like this big group for little kids, or I don't know, pushing something. You know, sometimes you got this big group of people pushing something that maybe it's not that beneficial for the game. Everybody that talk about the energy region, that's why I'm telling you it was the mistake, because every single person that talked about the energy region was in a negative way. Like, man, they should remove that. I don't get it. What they put in the game. People stay alive. You try to kill, they don't die. You know, it was complaining all the way. You know, to the point I said, man, they should remove that thing. They should remove that thing. The game is gonna die. A lot of people straight up. I got friends that straight up they stop playing the game. So man, that energy region. It's not 100% bad, but it creates another dynamic that people didn't want it. You know, instead of keep the people fighting, what created it was like to give the chance to the people to flee the battle and go and get more energies in the stations and stuff. You know, because you still has the stations, region stations. You know, you got the medic, you got the pickups, energy pickups, you got the station. Why energy region? You know, like that. Man, you wanna. It didn't took the role. It didn't took the medic out of the equation. It didn't took. You still need the medic, but you totally can have a whole team without medic. You can totally can play without medic. I think without medic, you know, you still have some crazy advantage. So people that like to play the medic was basically not out of the question, but basically, you know, basically because look at what happened to me when I was playing with the medic. Sometimes, in order to give it the drone to the people to heal from far away with the medic, you need to be a certain range, you know, a certain distance. You cannot be like too far away because otherwise it's not gonna get the drone. What happened was like me by medic, I see a lot of people that have to chase. I had to chase them down. A lot of my partners had to go behind it, chasing it to heal it because when they see that they were dying, when they see with little energy, they see themselves with little energy, they just run to hide. You know, they just run to another place of the map to hide, to get his energy back, or to go pick a pick or go to the station. You know. So sometimes I have to follow that person with the medic all the way in order to heal it because he was like fleeing from the battle in order to get his energy. Without the energy region, he could be dead, you know, or he was or at least encourage that person to look for the medic, to be close to the medic, you know. But what happened is like, they know the guy in the region, they know they have some chance to flee. They just flee to the other side, making the medic gameplay pretty challenging because sometimes you wanna fight, you need to heal, you wanna heal your partners at the same time. You know, when you're fighting, I'm about to hit this guy that is almost dying. He just go fly away to the other side. It was happening to me all the time. Like I had to chase down people all over the map in order to heal it because they just go to another place. But without energy region, then where are they gonna go? They're not gonna go nowhere. They're gonna go to the medic or they're gonna take some pickups or stations or go to the station in order to get the energy. It was many things. Maybe you don't see it right now because you need to be playing. You know, it need to happen to you in order to understand. It happens to me all the time. These little things are beneficial. It happens to me all the time. It wasn't fun. You know, it wasn't no fun at all. People are gonna say thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna take this opportunity. We're not living We're not leaving now. We just are gonna say thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel. You know, pretty awesome streamer, Miss Fuzzy Just. Pretty awesome streamer, streaming all kind of games, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, it's pretty good. And Fuzzy Just like to play like a scary games, RPG games, which is pretty nice. I wanna say thank you to Miss Fuzzy Justice to motivate me to continue forward, to support my streams, which is pretty awesome, which is pretty nice. Thank you, Miss Fuzzy Justice. Looking forward to see you. I know this schedule is pretty bad for Miss Fuzzy Justice. This schedule in the morning is not good for my subscribers, for nobody that follow my channel. You know, almost, because for a lot of those guys it's pretty early. It is pretty early for them, but it's one thing or another, you know. I wanna do the stuff, try to get a balance, you know, so I don't die, and people that follow my streams can come into the streams, and I'm trying to strike the balance, but it's kind of difficult. But I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fuzzy just for keeping the support. Even after all these problems with my schedules and everything, you know, I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fuzzy just keeping that support. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasukiden too. Thank you for the sub, thank you for the support. It's pretty nice, very awesome. It's another guy that is getting hit up by this schedule. Mr. Hasukiden. Pretty awesome dude. Always supporting my streams, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Really motivates me to continue forward. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasukiden. What's up? People follow Hasukiden, pretty good streamer. Streaming so almost every single day. Almost every single day. Yeah, which is really nice, pretty awesome. Check it out, people. Check it out. I'm gonna say thank you to I Am Swing God. I Am Swing God. Thank you for the sub, man. I Am Swing God almost doesn't come to my stream, but he still supporting me. I believe he watched my videos and everything because he is still supporting my stream without mercy, which is pretty nice. Yeah, it's like at the Pizzazz. It was like at the Pizzazz case. And the other Pizzazz almost never came to my stream. But, he was supporting my stream for many months, which is pretty nice. You know, when I was doing low breakers, it was like at those people check out the videos and everything, which I really appreciate. You know, thank you for everything you do. I am showing to God. It is pretty nice. People, remember that in this channel we got a giveaway. Pretty awesome giveaway, which is the only thing you have to do is to follow my channel. In order to gain the giveaway, you follow and watch the streams in order to get points. And you earn points every time you watch my streams. You automatically earn points. Even if you don't follow, you earn points. But I recommend you to follow, because what happens if you don't follow me? I got one requirement, you know. One requirement to get, for you to get in the giveaway. There's only one requirement. You know, it is to follow. You don't have to put any commands in the chat. You don't have to go to any website to enter the giveaway. The only thing you have to do is to follow my channel and watch the stream. If you don't follow, if your name appears in the leaderboard, you automatically gonna be kicked from the giveaway until the next giveaway. Not forever, no. Until the next giveaway. You know, this is the only requirement that I really had for this giveaway. Is you had to follow. There's a lot of people that been kicked already from here because I see the name when I check it out. They don't even have a channel. So what? How this person is over here watching my streams? He doesn't even have a channel. Doesn't even have a proper Twitch account. No, bots. That's the only reason. That's the only explanation for me. Those are kind of bots. So in order for me to fight those bugs, in order for me to know that this people is a person that is gonna support me, is gonna be here, is gonna get the loot, you know, because why I gonna have a bot or something that we have, you know, why I gonna have somebody that is not person that is not gonna get the loot, you know, taking the opportunity to other people to take the loot. So that's why I require you to follow. So that's the only way I know you are a real person. It's the only way I know you you're gonna get the loot the day I'm gonna give you the loot. You know, it's not just because I want you to follow. It's not just like that. It's just there is a way for me to know that you are not about it. You are a real person that's gonna get the loot in the 720. You know, in the 728. So check it out, people. Follow to get into the give it away and support the channel. You know, watch the streams to earn the points and get into the leaderboards, people. This is the leaderboards. We got this. People are earning points. The Coyote Joker, they just host my streams right now, taking all the points. Codiva in second place with the silver rank, you know, 117. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Get ready to get the loot too. Hasugido with 98 points in the bronze, rank, you know. Ready to get the loot. Doomer in the fourth place. Ready to get the loot too. The money, get the joy too. Is looking to get the loot if they continue, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Codiva, welcome to the stream, Mr. Codiva. Welcome to the stream. I hope, Mr. Codiva, that you are ready to have some fun. Codiva say, I heard my name. Oh yeah, I heard you. You are in the silver position, second place, taking all those points, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. If you continue like that, you're gonna get the loot for sure in December 20th. It's pretty easy, as you can see, people. Pretty easy. You don't need to do anything else. You just have to come over here, watch the streams, and you get the loot December 20th, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, I hope it's a way for me to say thank you. It's a way for me to bring some value to the community, you know, because I always that is always my dream, like, you know, be part of the community, that you get some real benefits, you know, some real benefits like that. I didn't found any, so I created. Said, let's do it in this way, so people that follow me and watch my streams, they get something after 1 or 2 months. They get something back, so they can buy some games, you know, or support the streams, or buy his Prime, Twitch Prime stuff, you know, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. So people feel happy, you know. I really wish more people get this way on doing things. I'm not saying there is a lot of people doing giveaway. I'm not saying other people doesn't do. There's a lot of people doing giveaways too. But sometimes it's like a bummer. You are supporting this guy, the guy give it away. Somebody else taking the give it away. Somebody that never been in the channel or so. One day just because they roll the dice. You know, sometimes people that doesn't even follow those guys. You get the loot, you get like, well, man, I've been here for many years and never get nothing. You know, like, what? So that's why we had the loyalty system, you know. So you are a loyal viewer, you get stuff. You are a person that support my channel, you get stuff. You know, so we are avoiding those moments, you know. At least for me, it was a bummer. I said, man, I love how this guy streams and everything, but every time I over here, somebody else get loot, I don't get nothing. It's kind of discouraged. Yeah, I keep support those guys because I like those guys, you know. But it's a bummer that you never get nothing, you know. The other people that get something, you know, it's like a no fair at all. So that's why I do the loyalty system, so people that is loyal to my channel get stuff. Stuff like that doesn't happen. That could be feel bad, you know. You feel bad, man. It's people watching your stream all the time, with you, because then at the end of the day, it doesn't get nothing. It's like I go to the birthday. It's like I go into the birthday party and doesn't have no cake. Like everybody get cake, and you don't get the cake. You was like maybe the first guy that went to the birthday party and everything. You don't get no cake. Yeah, you don't go over there for the cake, but it's a bummer. You see everybody getting cake, you don't get a cake. Like what? Where's my piece? You know, that's what I'm trying to avoid over here. So people, don't forget about it. Follow us and get loot on December 20th, which is gonna be pretty nice. People, remember we got a morning schedule from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. East time, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. On Monday, we're champion. This Monday, yeah, people, we're gonna stream this Monday. We're champion. The Wednesday today, we are doing the art book for lawbreakers. We're still working on it. On the Friday, it's gonna be Quake Champions again. Saturday for second time it's gonna be Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The same thing that we did it with Ring of Elation, that we did it with streams. We're gonna do it with Black Ops 4. Maybe we come back to Ring of Elation. Maybe we will stream another game. I believe Left 4 Dead. It was another game that people was requesting me, like, come on, play Left 4 Dead. But a lot of people want me to play Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Like a lot of people. I got Twitch is telling me, man, 100% of you people want you to play Black Ops 4. It was. Let me tell you, people. This stream, Black Ops 4, the last stream I did, it was pretty good. It was like lawbreakers all over again. Yeah, incredible. Call of Duty is a pretty criticized game. Well, people like it. I don't know. People like it. People go big. The Spy is pretty criticized. The Spy, people like it. I don't know. It's incredible. Like that's the only game. That's the only game that Twitch tell me 100% of my viewers want to play. It's pretty crazy. Sunday, tell shows and podcasts is Sunday. Remember, don't forget, because that's one of the streams that you are like 100%. Ask me question, talk in the chat, say all the things. You can do any other streams, but this one is dedicated for you, to talk to you, and everything. It's more like a more social than anything, which is pretty nice. Yeah, let's continue with the Lawbreakers art book thingy. How do you feel today, Mr. Cody? I hope you are ready to have some fun, because this is the bottom line of my streams. People came over here, have some fun, forget about the problems, forget about everything, and have fun here. Ask questions, people. Don't be shy. Ask questions and let's have some fun. Yeah, what I was talking about Lawbreakers, no other game like Lawbreakers is in the market right now. This is part of the situation. This is part of the thing. I am streaming less. That's why I got that schedule. It's only like a Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Saturday and Sunday. I'm taking 2 days off. That's one of the reasons, Those 2 days off is to dedicate it to my channel, to all the projects that I have, to support the people, to play some games. Like the Thursday, I was playing this game. Let me see if I show you, so you know what I'm talking about. I was playing Endless Space 2. That was the game that was playing this last Thursday. It's a pretty awesome game. Highly recommend it. If you like play games like Civilization and stuff like Sid Meier's Civilization and stuff like that, I highly recommend this game. This game is pretty awesome too. It's in space. You have to capture. It's a 4X game, You need to explore. You need to exploit, to expand, exterminate, the enemies without mercy. It's a pretty awesome game. One thing I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you that happens to this game is like you easily can spend 10 or 20 hours playing this game. You can be the whole day playing this game because it has that. It's a turn-based strategy game, and you always are going for the last turn. The Tuesday. I'm supposed to come from my day job and go directly to the bed and sleep and everything, rest. It's my day off, Tuesday. My day off. I rest, take some energies. So Wednesday I do my streams with no problem. What happened was that I just stood pretty late playing this game, man. It's not like excited, like you're gonna be like super excited, no. But it's pretty entertaining, you know. Another thing is relaxing. It's relaxing. It makes you feel smart too. It makes you feel smart because it is no. You need a lot of planning. It keeps you planning, It keeps you taking decisions and everything. It's pretty nice. You should check it out. It's turn-based, so it's not real time. You're not gonna move. You're gonna move some units almost like a real timing, but it's all about the turns. You take a turn, you do some move, you end your turn, then the computer do the same, end the turn. It's like that, which is pretty compelling. I really wish it is real time. That you can. It looks real time. I really wish that it's like a real time kind of thing, but turn-based game has its own charm. It has their own charm. Once you understand it, it's better. Because this kind of game, it needs to be played to understand it. It needs to be understood in order to like it. So that's one of the things. What happened with these games, you need to understand in order to like it. You need to put the time on it. Let me tell you, 1 hour is not enough. You need to at least give it like 8 hours in order to understand this game. Yeah, I'm not kidding. You need to at least. Yeah, and let me tell you, Amplitude Studios, it made a good job to make it easy to understand. This is one of the 4X strategy games that easier to understand. You got all the 4X games that are not easy at all. That you spend months if you don't understand nothing. Yeah, but this one, Amplitude Studio, those guys, they make a great job to make people understand this game. Check it out, people. Check it out. You will glad you did. You will glad you did. Let me close this because I don't wanna occupy the memories of my machine with many things. That already has a lot of things in the pipeline. Yeah, that game was pretty awesome, man. The Endless Space. It was like a 6 o'clock in the morning. I said, "Oh, let me go to bed." Good thing I didn't have to stream that day, but it's pretty addictive. It's like a kind of addictive. Again, it's kind of addictive. You always wanna see the results of your decisions. So you stay away. I'm playing in sandbox. I don't know playing with enemies or anything. I'm playing like a sandbox, only resourcing, only capturing planets, and making money and everything like that. I'm not even fighting with nobody. I'm having a lot of fun. This is pretty crazy. So So you think about it like, man, this guy's not even fighting with enemies or anything. It's like having a lot of fun. Managing all my little resources. Yeah. So that happens on Tuesdays, because those day off is for me to support all the streamers, to play games that otherwise I'm not gonna be able to play. I'm not gonna be able to play uh, because Endless Space is a good game for you to play in your privacy. But it's challenging to you do it like a stream. You need to be like you need to take a day that you're gonna stream like 8 hours at least. You need to do a campaign, a custom match, but basically a custom match with the tiniest galaxy, with the little tiniest galaxy, and put the enemy kind of hard so the people can see some battles and everything. You kind of have to do it like that so the matches go faster. Even like that, you kind of guarantee you're gonna have like more than an hour waiting for something interesting. Something interesting for the viewers, because maybe you're gonna be having fun streaming your game, but maybe the viewers say, man, I only see planets. What's going on? So you need to configure the game in order to be excited for the stream. You need to configure the game for streaming, basically. Because it's a long game. It's a long game. You know, there is people tell me that they last 19 hours, 20 hours playing this game all the time. In multiplayer, it's a game that doesn't. I don't. If you're gonna stream it, don't go multiplayer, man. You go multiplayer, you're gonna be doing a 24-hour stream. Because it takes longer. Everything takes longer in that game, multiplayer. Yeah, this Tuesday, maybe I'm gonna be watching other people's streams and everything like that. Tomorrow, this Wednesday, Thursday, tomorrow, I'm gonna be watching other people's stream, or maybe playing some games, or I don't know, or doing some Domino Rising development. I don't know if you know, we got a video game. We are doing it over here in the channel. Yeah, because I'm a little developer too. A little one, not a big one. If we are trying to do a domino game, it's basically an MMO. Not 100% MMO. It's not gonna be like 100 people in a server. It's gonna be like 10 or 20 people in a server. For that, I'm using the Unreal Engine that facilitates that kind of stuff, that kind of gameplay. I was using Flash and a lot of other technologies behind it, in order to do the basically forcing the multiplayer. It was working for 4 people, but I say, man, it's working for 4 people. But I don't believe it's gonna work for 20 people. It's not gonna work for a lot of people. So I've been forced to change the engine from the engine I was using to another engine, Unreal Engine, which is better for those kind of, like, the real thing that I wanted to do is not gonna happen in the way I wanted. So I have to change the engine. Now we are creating maps and 3D. We got characters already in the game 3D. It looks nice. We're using the same characters that we used into the Flash version, because since the beginning I did something good. I was like, I do everything in 3D, then past the Flash. I wasn't doing nothing like drawing anything. It was like a totally 3D. So it was easy to me to port those assets to Unreal Engine, which is very nice. And that's why we're doing it. And those days off, Tuesday and Thursday, I'm doing it those days. In the weekends after the stream, pretty slow development. I got like a 4 or 5 years in that. I don't have like almost nothing to show for, you know. In Flash, it's a lot of people. You can play a couple matches in Flash with your friends and everything, but in Unreal Engine, it's nothing like that. I have to migrate or port. I don't know how they call it, to port the gameplay mechanics to the Unreal Engine in order to play the matches and everything. I need to basically. There's a lot of stuff that I have to do. Basically, beginning again, you know. Basically, beginning again, which is something that I was looking forward not to do. Like, man, I got like a 4 years in this game. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna look for some technology that make me continue doing my thing the way I'm doing it. But I didn't find it. The once I found it, makes everything more difficult. So I say, no, I'm not gonna drop this Flash thing. I'm gonna go for Unreal Engine, man. Maybe for a lot of people, for a lot of developers, they got a big thing. Is nice, but for me, I'm not just one person working in that. It's not gonna happen. So I have to look for easy tools, you know, easy tools, easy to understand, easy to work on Unreal Engine. It was created to understand, you know. It was created so you can understand easily. You can spend all your time doing art, creating assets, less time programming and doing crazy. Even the programming in Real Engine is like a visual, you know, 100% visual, connecting points to another points. It's like a video game. You know, it's like a video game, which is pretty nice. It's just so many things I have to understand. But there is a lot of YouTube videos. There is a lot of information on the net. You know, Epic Games. Yeah, Epic Games. The people from Fortnite. They are the creator from Unreal Engine. They have a lot of material, a lot of information in their websites. The Unreal Engine itself has like a in tutorial inside. Has like a tutorial that explains you like the basics. Pretty easy, like a guided tutorial. So like, it's pretty easy. It's just like punch over here, punch over there, click over there, click over there for this. You know, you what? Pretty easy, so you can understand it. You know, maybe you're not gonna use the tool right away, but you at least going to understand, which is the more important part of programming. You to understand what you're trying to do, because you need to create your own logics and your own stuff. So you need to understand. You know, it makes totally sense. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I got faith. It's gonna be better. You know? It was a difficult situation for me to decide. It was a difficult decision to make. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be able to play Domino Rising for 2-3 people at the same time. Not 2-3 people, but more people, like 20 people at the same time. Because I believe those servers on Unreal Engine normally is like a 32 people normally. 16 versus 16, yeah. At least the Unreal Engine 3, it was like that. It's like the servers, it has a maximum of 32 people, but because it is a game, it's a game engine. You can program more people. You know, you can program. They got the tools, the codes, and everything, so you can put 100 people in there. You can do it. There is nothing that stop you. It all depends on your skills. You know, because you wanna do a fast server, pretty fast. I believe the Unreal Engine it makes a pretty fast server. You know, pretty fast customization. I believe the maximum is 32. I could be wrong, which is for my games more than enough. It's more than enough. Some games like Left 4 Dead is only 4 people, so it's more than enough. Yeah, I believe I'm gonna all my games, all my titles, I'm gonna be doing in Unreal Engine from now on because it's modern. They update all the time. You know, they supporting the engine all the time. Like at the engine for Epic Games. Right now, Fortnite is like at his main business, but Fortnite, Fortnite has changed everything, man. Even for them. Oh, let me say this thing because I am not saying nothing. Even for them has been crazy, right? Because Unreal, Epic Games, it was like a all Unreal Engine, putting all the time, all the effort, all the money is Unreal Engine and everything. If Fortnite was like a lost resources, a waste of resources. Let me tell you, that's what it was for Fortnite. They announced this game long way. Woof. Back in the days, a long way. Oh, we're gonna do a new game for Fortnite. They just put it on hold. They just put it on hold like a. It was more than 1 year, more than like a 2-3 years. Nobody knew about Fortnite again. What happened with this? More than 4 years, like a 4 years, yeah. People was asking me like, not in the streams, like, friends of mine, like, man, what happened with this game that's supposed to have zombies from Epic Games and everything? Like, oh, Fortnite? Yeah, I don't know. They got the website over there. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was like that. It was like that, but it was like something that they trying to do. They want to do it, but they were going super slow. Development, not talking to the community. It was for me. It was like they don't even want it to continue until they come back again. They did like the save the world thing. They updated with. I don't know, man. It was crazy. It was like it was something that is not gonna happen. Fortnite, it was something that is not gonna happen. Until I don't know who has the crazy idea. The crazy idea. Man, I believe that guy that has a crazy idea to make, man, let's do a battle royale with Fortnite. Let's do a Fortnite battle royale. I believe that guy in Epic Games, everybody saw him like, what? What is that? Because when they decided to do battle royale, PUBG was like the only game, the only battle royale at the time. Famous because battle royale is a mod from Arma 3. It was the first one was like a mod from Arma 3. I believe PUBG was like the only thing that people knows about it. Almost nobody knows about even at this day, nobody knows that the battle royale was a mod for Arma 3. And maybe people in Epic Games see the guy like, what? Are you crazy? What? Maybe some people say that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. This is gonna be another waste of time, money, and everything. I don't know. Out of the blue, like, oh, let's do Fortnite battle royale because they no go. Because the problem was they're trying to do a totally different game. It was like a survival zombie game. It is like that because they still has that version over there that almost nobody's paying. Almost nobody is talking about it. Still in the shadows. And this guy maybe in the meetings like, oh people, we got these Fortnite things. It's not doing good. I don't know what we're gonna do with this Fortnite thing. You guys need some suggestions to make some money with this because all the work they're putting on it and everything is like it's not gonna happen. if maybe the guy say, oh, let's do a battle royale out of the blue like that. I don't know. That's me imagining the situation. That's me playing with the ideas. Maybe it was something like that. Man, that's gonna stay like that, like it's gonna look like that, like a Roman. That part over here, it looks like a that kind of those old Roman, not Roman. Roman was pretty advanced, like a Egyptian. It looks like some kind of Egyptian drawing right there. I'm gonna leave it like that because I don't know what happened with me at that gun, but that gun has a lot of shapes that I don't understand. A lot of crazy stuff that I don't understand. Yeah. Yeah, maybe the guy, let's do the Fortnite thing. Let's do the Battle Royale thing. You will glad you will like it. Maybe it was talking like that. If people maybe see him like, man, what you talking about? That's not gonna happen. Yeah, look for G. Look up for G. G is doing good. We can do something like that. Maybe people skepticism like, man, this guy's crazy. Maybe the guy get fired. Maybe the guy get fired. Like, man, I'm gonna get fired. Get out of here. What are you talking about? And maybe the guy get fired and go home and say, man, honey, I get fired because I give you the idea and step against the Battle Royale. Get fired. It's me playing, it's me playing. That didn't happen. Or I don't know. But that's me playing. Honey, I get fired because I talk about these things for night to make Battle Royale. They didn't like it. And now I have to pay the price. Oh, honey, don't worry. Everything's gonna work it out. How you know? No, don't worry, honey. The ladies always supporting, supporting the husband and everything. So, don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You just get another job and everything. Our program is pretty good one. Well, the thing was like maybe in Epic Games we were talking like, man, we got to do something. You find the guy to give it an idea. Nobody wanna give it an idea. Nobody give it an idea because nobody gonna get fired. Then suddenly, out of the blue, the guy said, okay, let's do the Battle Royale thing. They did it. It began to do good. People like it. Began to play. Epic Games began to make a lot of money. They said, wow, man, this thing is crazy. This is working, man. This thing is working. Wow, it's pretty awesome. I didn't know this is gonna work. Oh, you fight the guys. Then they call the guy. Hey, guy, come back. Your idea is pretty good. It's working. They give a position to the guy in the company and everything. Team Sweeney give a position to the guy. Like, oh man, it's working. Thank you for saying our company. Yeah, because they were doing like a real tournament. It wasn't like a working anything. Then they put the people from Unreal Tournament to work on Paragon. It didn't work it out either. Then they put the people from Paragon to Fortnite. But at that time Fortnite was doing good. It's like this thing. It was like oh man, this thing is doing good. Hey, that Paragon thing, close that thing, bring all the people over here. Because we just did millions in a couple hours. So this is totally gonna work. Fortnite, even for them, man, it was like a crazy ride. It was a crazy thing. And now, I'm not gonna say like they switch from Unreal Engine to Fortnite, but they kind of focus more on Fortnite than anything else. I heard some rumors that they are working in another game. I don't know. It could be a mistake to put resources in another game right now. I don't know. It could be good because maybe in the future Fortnite is not gonna continue doing good. It's kind of difficult situation when you got like a successful. Look at the Twitches. Let's check it out. The Twitches. That's the only way. Look, that's the only way to know if they're doing good, no? Is by watching the wishes, because there is no way to check it out 100%. Look, it's in the first. You know what I'm talking about? It's in the first place up there, killing everybody with armors. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know. Right now, it makes sense for them to make another game. It could be. It could be good for them to make another game. You know, I don't know. Blizzard did it with Hearthstone. It did it good. You know. But I don't know. They're making good with Fortnite. I don't want. They got momentum, but I don't want the. I really don't want the. Begin to do bad because they're focusing on another game or something like that. You know, I want them to focus on Fortnite, to do the thing, because let me tell you something. Real Epic Games. Epic Games is one of my favorite developers from the times of Unreal Engine and everything. So, in you know, I really don't want them to get a hard time like they were doing it. That they just focus everything. They just focus all the resources in Real Engine because of that. Because they weren't having any games, man. They weren't having that Fortnite thing. That's it. Somebody in the company say, "Oh, let's do a Unreal Engine. It's gonna be like a community base in Real Engine. People are gonna make the maps and everything." They was pushing the idea of it's gonna be a community driven Unreal Engine, which everybody was like, "Oh, it's amazing," but the Unreal Engine community is not that big. No, it's not like everybody's playing. It's like I know a lot of people playing Unreal Engine, Unreal Tournament, and I'm super confused. Unreal Engine, Unreal Tournament, something. Back in the days, they got like a similar, different products with similar names. Yeah, they should. They were having that Unreal Tournament thing, community drive and stuff, and I don't know, man. I don't even know if they making more videos. Let me see. I believe they're not making no more videos. Unreal Tournament. China. Check it out pretty quick. Nope. The last video was like 1 year ago. Yeah, 1 year ago. This is how much time they're not doing no more videos on Real. They don't cancel. They just put on hold a little bit right there. You know, just a little bit on hold. So you know, until next time, until they come back. Look at that another character they were doing it for Unreal. They got a lot of stuff that they put it on hold, you know, until the next time. Like those maps, they had to finish it too. You know, they had no colors and anything in the map. There are so many little things that they have in the work in progress still. Many things that they have to. A lot of people like I kind of stop playing because of that, because it's not like a more support. Let me tell you something. Because this Unreal Engine, this Unreal Tournament. I'm so confused. This Unreal Tournament is this version is gonna be like a community driven. You know, people can make maps. People can make many things. So right now, if we don't have any, right now this game doesn't rely 100% with Epic Games. You know, it's the community more that is supposed to be doing things. right now. You know, see, if we don't have new maps, or we don't have nothing in the games because the community basically stopped doing things. But it's more the community than anything. You know, it's more the community than anything that's supposed to be doing things. Supposed to be doing stuff. It's more the community than anybody else. Because the game's there, it's playable. You know, it has more features than the old ones. It has more stuff. Like at the rocket launcher, you can look on people like that. So I don't know if people like it. The old one does it, but it's not that easy. Now it's like easier than before. Look how cool the rocket launcher. Yeah, they shouldn't just stop development this. They should continue. It's no official like, you know, there's no official like that they stop or anything. It's just put on hold because they are focused everything in Fortnite. Yeah, but I don't know. I did a string of this Unreal Tournament. Pretty awesome, pretty fun. It was pretty cool. I don't know when I'm gonna be doing another string of Unreal Tournament. So many games. So many games, man. A little time. But as you can see, the game is there. The community is the one that's supposed to be doing things. I don't know if those maps that are still there are like 100% official. I don't know. See, they are official. They should put like a one guy at least to finish those maps. Like right now, Unreal Tournament Unreal Tournament not supposed to have like a work in progress maps. Supposed to those maps they have like a more than a year in work in progress. They need to put like a one person. We're talking about the maps. We're not talking about totally game mode or anything. We're talking about the map. The games is already done. A lot of those game modes are already done. I'm talking about the maps, how they look like. You know, like man, put one guy. Take one guy from Fortnite. Now that you are practically now that Fortnite is practically a successful game. Take one guy from there, give it some love to the real tournament community, you know. And finish the smash, man. Don't let a whole year pass without giving some love. Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna show you something. I know I'm taking time from the thing to show stuff, but I'm gonna show you something. Unreal Tournament, right? Okay. Okay. You see what I'm talking about? 2 days ago, people play Unreal Tournament. Huh? The community is there. 3 days ago, Unreal Tournament, you know? Pumpkin King, Dead. This is 1 year, 6 years, 5 years. 3 weeks ago, people play Unreal Tournament. No? Let me filter by yeah, because YouTube has that problem. Let me do this year. But 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. You know? 3 weeks. Have you said it's the same person? It's the same person, but they're still playing. 1 month, this is not the same person. People playing Unreal. 10 months. Then I'm talking about people still playing. People want the game. There's a lot of people that maybe is not playing, because the current situation that they put the game on hold. Maybe that's one of the reasons. Because there is something that developer need to understand. See the gamer. See the gamer don't see that the developer is supporting the game. They're not gonna play. They're not gonna go I spend time with that. They're not gonna go tournaments. They're not gonna do nothing. You know. Unreal Tournament is a pretty love. It's a pretty love game. You know, Unreal Tournament is a game that is loved for a lot of people. You know, and people like it. I love it. I love Unreal Tournament. The moments that I have in this game and everything. Pretty good, you know, similar to Lawbreakers. Even one of the guys that they helped created Unreal Tournament, Cliff Blesinski, that one of those guys, you know, Blesinski, he was the creator of Lawbreakers. That's why he's so awesome. That's why Lawbreakers is so awesome, because he's like a better version of Unreal Tournament. Emma, you know what they should do? They should put Lawbreakers mechanics in Unreal Tournament. That's it. They just Lawbreakers mechanics, but in Unreal Tournament. Plus the thing that you have, you know, you leave the sliding thing that had the dashing thing, plus those Lawbreakers mechanics, man. You have an awesome game. Yeah, they should do something. They couldn't. They're not supposed to be. Man, Epic Games is a big company. They shouldn't just pause or put on hold all the other games. They're a big company right now. They got people. Should have put everybody for now. They should have spread a little bit, you know. Now, I really that's the best. Than like I create a new IP, but it's not confirmed that they're making another game. It's not confirmed. I don't know. I believe Blizzard is doing something new. I believe Blizzard is doing something new. Uh, uh, I don't know. I don't know how Overwatch is doing. Doing good. Because that's the problem. You cannot see how the games of Blizzard is doing. Overwatch is not in the top anymore. Ooh, he's down there. Look, 9,000 people. Maybe that's the reason they are making another game. Because in some way the genre, not the game. Overwatch. Maybe a lot of people still playing and everything. I don't know, because in Twitch it's difficult to see how a game is doing it, because it's just people watching. It's not people playing, you know. Just people watching. Like it says 9,000 something people, almost 10,000 people, but it's not 10,000 people playing. It's like a 10,000 people watching. Maybe it's more people than that playing, but there is no way to see it, because Blizzard and Epic Games, they have those metrics private. It's not like Steam. Steam has all that public. If people more or less can figure it out, they got service, you know, that they can tell you. They can tell you if the game is doing good, it's doing bad, you know. They got those service. Let me close this thing to see it better. Yeah, it's not looking bad. Could look better with a little bit more work, but that is something that could come in later on in the pipeline. You know, but not right now. I believe this one is done. It's pretty awesome. My enforcer for the Lawbreakers artbook. This is gonna be the fourth No, this is the third one. The third enforcer. And we're gonna do the fourth one. Had to look at it. I really wanted to look for the next enforcer in the strings, but it's something that I had to take some time to figure it out because I don't want to take like the first one I saw. You know, I don't want to take the first one I see. I wanna take the ones that looks pretty nice. Let me do something up here. Yeah, let me take the background. You remember the background? I'm looking for it. I'm looking for the background. I don't know why I always like I forgot about it. Oh, it came over here. Now this one is like so many pieces. Let me open the other one. This one is like has a proper one. Yeah. There's no way for copy this thing. I did it the other day, but I don't remember. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Paste it. Yeah. So over there. Yeah, the background thingy. I just looking for it. I'm trying to see how I did it the last time, so I can do it better. Pretty nice. Yeah. Now I have to do the tricky tricks. I just put a layer in the middle, a white layer fill of white paint. Fill of white paint. Oh, you say where it goes? It's over there. It's just chilling, you know. It's just chilling. And now we are going to erase over here. We're gonna erase all the thing is to reveal the background. Yeah, this is gonna be the final touches. The final touches. I don't know, so you get the idea, huh? How it's coming in the background, the thinking. Yeah, because the other day I was doing it like every single little piece in the cutter. I did the first one, I did it like that, or the second one, I don't remember. It was taking so much time. But like this, it's like a faster way to do it. I have to wait like a. Because the character is transparent. I really was the first one that, yeah, the first one I was doing it like that. It was so crazy. It took so much time, man. Folks OW, welcome to the stream, Mr. Folks OW, welcome to the stream. Say hello, Mr. Folks OW. You're ready to have some fun. And today, a string of art. We're doing the third page of the Lawbreakers art book. Remember that we have Lawbreakers art book is gonna be a gift from Backcourt TV to you guys, totally free to download. So we got like this so we can remember, we can remember Lawbreakers, which was a pretty awesome game. Foster W says, I have returned it. Yeah, man, long time to see you, man. Long time to see you, man. I say the other day I was asking, oh, what happened with Foster W? Long time to see you. Like a big supporter, man. You are a big supporter. If you disappear like that, like what? Like this guy is supporting me like 100%. He not coming no more. It's kind of crazy. I kind of crazy. Like every single person that support me like 100%, they stop coming. I don't know why. But I feel good that you came back. First W, why and no sub it? Oh well, he would do it again. Oh, thank you. Thank you for W, thank you for the sub. But remember, for W is not required. It's not required, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that you subscribe to my channel, giving the motivation to continue forward, giving me the motivation to do the streams every single time. Because you are returning from a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna put you I'm gonna give you an update. We got the loot on December 28th. It's gonna be the give it away. You need to watch the streams in order to get the points, to get the loot. It's a 25 stick gift card or 25 per donation. 25 stick gift card, you can play games, you can buy games for the Steam store, and 25 per donation, you can support your first streamer with this. This is like a real money, which is pretty nice. The schedule for W is changing. It's morning streams now from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. So this stream is almost finishing right now. Yeah, I'm just doing the last thing to finish. So it's only Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 5 days in a week. Tuesdays and Thursdays, like tomorrow, I'm not streaming tomorrow. So the next stream is gonna be Friday. So I'm telling you this pretty fast, so you understand all the changes that we did in the channel. That doesn't mean maybe in the future we are gonna come back to regular everyday streaming. Maybe in the future, but right now, in real life situation right now, it's only give me that choice. Have to take day off to do something else. Not something else, but to do some stuff that I stopped doing it because I was streaming every day. Oh, I had to fix that, man. The background is like a low resolution. I had to fix that. Yeah, I need to do something, some other things, like the video game developing, the support people, other streamers that support me and support them too. Go to the stream, have fun and everything. Do stuff like that. That's why I'm taking 2 days off from the week, Tuesday and Thursday. Any questions for Darius, Any questions you have there, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to say. which is pretty awesome. Don't hesitate to ask questions. Oh, I did it. I did too much. Oh no! No, everything is. Oh no, it's good. Let me see. Yeah, I thought everything was like erased. Yeah. Oh, Fosagero says, yeah, I got my star back. Yeah, the little star. Oh, that's. You just saw it? Why doesn't show the. That's weird that you didn't. It didn't show the. It didn't show the thing. Oh, it looks like at the. For some reason, my Streamlabs is not detecting. It didn't detect the subscription for some reason. I don't know. It's coming later. I don't know if that is coming later. But for some reason, it is not detecting the. Nope. I don't know what happened there, but thank you for Sudalio for the sub. Thank you for subscribe again to my channel. I don't know, for some reason the Streamlabs is not showing the alerts or something. It's not detecting sub. I have to check it out later on what's going on there. Yeah, man, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this is gonna be the third page. This is the third page from the first. Then the next Wednesday, we're gonna show you the next enforcer we are gonna do in order to pass to Bone Shell. Bone Shell is gonna be the next class we are gonna draw for the enforcer artbook. It's gonna be Bone Shell, which is the pretty lady from the low side. You see, it's like a low resolution. I had to fix that. The thing behind it. It's super. I don't know. That was pretty good. I don't know why it becomes like that. But that is easy to fix. It's super easy to fix. To make it like resolution again. So don't worry. Yeah, people, look, it's pretty awesome. Lawbreakers characters for the Lawbreakers artbook. Yeah, it's gonna be the third page. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be here. No? This is the second one. This is the first one. We are doing the third one. We did the banger. 4. I was having a lot of fun with the banger. Let me tell you, because the banger has a lot of little details and everything. It took many streams to do it. Like this one, for example, I still have to do like dark shadows and everything. You know, have to put a little more effort of that one. Yeah. Yeah, gonna revisit these things and update. This is gonna be an ongoing process every Wednesday, so don't worry. No? I got you covered. Yeah, it's gonna be the third one. And then the next week we're gonna reveal the fourth one we're gonna do. I wanted to do one that is like a running, but I like the standing ones like this. I don't like a lot of the other ones like he's jumping and everything. The one that he's jumping, it kind of confusing because people say like, man, well, what he's supposed to be doing, you know? Once you play the game, you understand why he's really doing. But any other people that doesn't play the game, it could be confusing. It could be kind of confusing. Pretty awesome, pretty nice. People gonna say thank you to the people who subscribe to my channel. Pretty awesome people. Subscribe to my channel without mercy. No, I'm gonna say thank you to Fuzzy Chassis for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. That's Fuzzy Chassis. Subscribe to my channels. Give me the support without mercy. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasugitan too. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Hasugitan decide to support my streams. It is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to I am suing God. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice that I am suing God is supporting my streams too. Yeah. And we got Fosso W. Let me see if I can take it. I can look for him. Yeah. I'm gonna say thank you to Fosso W too for the sub, for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice support. I really appreciate that you support my streams without mercy. This is pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. Really motivate me to continue forward to do the streams every single time I can. You know. Don't worry. Right now, we got this schedule like this. But once my health becomes better, all the problems that I'm having over here, like right now, I don't have no heat, and once everything gets sorted out, there is a lot of possibilities if we come back. We come back every single day with a merge, but we had to make sure, you know. Just right now, I wanna do a little bit, advance a little bit more of the Domino Rising thing that has been on hold for many months. It was something that I was doing way before the streams, so I put it like a little bit aside. But I'm trying to figure it out, some stuff, you know. I'm trying to, with my time management stuff. I'm trying to figure it out, you know, to do all the things I want to do without problems, you know. People remember to follow my Twitters, pretty awesome Twitters. Every single thing that you want to know about the streams, I put over there. I raise Twitter, follow. I raise Twitter too. It's the software that we are using to do the Records Artbook. Pretty awesome. It's pretty nice. And right now they have a 40% off. 40% off. It's like a $50, less than a $50. You can find this software. It's pretty affordable, and it's pretty nice. You should check it out. Another thing is Wacom tablet I'm using to draw things. The tablet that I'm using to paint these things. No, it's not this one. I got an old one, but it's from Wacom too. It's from Wacom. It's one of the first that they did it, like Graffiti 4. So check it out, you know. Look at Hasugida. Hasugida is following. Yeah, it's following. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do is to follow those things that to learn, you know, to learn. So you are a person that like the drawing and everything. You wanna know how to draw stuff too. How people does. You see those awesome graphics, you know. Behind it is Wacom. Behind it, you know, company like this, company like a Rage Wacom that give it those tools to the people, so people that do amazing things like this. It's not with the mouse, you know. You can do things like that maybe with the mouse, but it's gonna take long. It's gonna take forever. But this also stuff like that. People do it with, with tools, with the proper tools. With the proper tools. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome. So don't miss out. But let me put the whack on Twitter too, so you got the information, which is pretty nice. People, remember we got the giveaway in December 20. Don't miss out. It's pretty nice giveaway. We have it for everybody in the channel, so you can get something back. You can get something back from the channel. We're doing it every 2 months. So if you didn't get it before, it's because you're missing out. You're not coming to the channel. Remember, the schedule is in the morning streams from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. each time. And the next stream is gonna be Friday. Yeah, this Friday is gonna be the next stream. So we're gonna be playing Quake Champions, just like we did it on Monday. Quake Champions is gonna be next game we're gonna stream. This is gonna be pretty awesome stream. I really liking it every single day. Quake Champion. Quake Champion is a game you need to play in order to begin to understand. It's pretty hardcore. That's what happened with hardcore games like that. You need to straightforward, jumping, killing the people without mercy. You need to play enough in order to understand it. It's not a 1 hour, 2 hour games. It's a game that you dedicate time. At least how many days? At least a week. You need to play like a whole week in order to begin to understand the game, because there is people is not gonna have mercy with you. You're gonna be jumping into a lobby full of people that sometimes have GS playing this game, playing Quake. This game doesn't have GS like I had. Maybe had like a 1 or 2 years. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember. But Quake, people from the old Quake, the classic Quake, coming over here, killing everybody without mercy, because the classic one is easier. It's difficult than this one. It's totally challenge. The old one is totally crazy. It's difficult than this one. You need more aim, more everything. So those people came from the old one, old days, to kill everybody. It could be a discouraging experience for you. Could be kind of discouraging experience. You jump into a game, you just die. You just die all the time. But that's why I'm telling you, man. You need to dedicate it like weeks in order to understand it. Quake for me is not new. I've been playing Quake for a long time, since I was a kid, and still, struggling. Still, no, you never stop. Quake is a game that you never stop learning. You never stop learning. It's always something new, or not something new. You always. It's a skill-based game. So you need to. You need to practice a lot in order to get good. Yeah. People are gonna say thank you to GeForce for the host. Hosting my streams, giving me practically free advertisement to my channel, bringing more people to the stream without mercy, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to White Lightning for the host too. He was hosting my stream today, pretty awesome guy. They used to come over here all the time. I don't know why. So White Lightning is come back for more. Thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. This is Rabbit Rick, thank you for the host too. Pretty awesome dude, hosting my streams. So people know about the things that we're doing over here in this channel. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80, wherever you are, AC80. Thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do, Mr. AC80. It's really appreciated that you hosting my streams. So pretty nice. Morning, Kitty George, hosting my stream too today. Pretty awesome. I really appreciate it. It is pretty nice. Codiva, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice. You bringing more people to the stream, because that's what the people that host my streams does. They just bring more people to the streams. Which is pretty awesome. Pretty nice that Twitch allow that kind of interaction with the people. Cody Joker, Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome, Mr. Cody Joker, that you host my streams every single day with the merch, which is pretty nice. Which is pretty nice. We got some flying sodas too. Flying sodas today. Where's the flying soda? Flying soda. Flies like a soda. It's over here. It was there in my nose. Flying soda, thank you for the host too. It is pretty nice, pretty awesome. And you take some time, to host my streams. Which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I do it from time to time too, every time I can. Host to you guys, So if you are a streamer, if you don't see that I am hosting you, feel free to tell me. I put you in my list right away. It doesn't matter if you do reruns or you don't do nothing. You do whatever. I host to you, man. It is very nice. So don't miss out, Mr. Talks, thank you for the host too. Talks is hosting my stream. I almost say host is talking my stream. Yeah, Talks is hosting my streams with the merch. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. Keep it up. Keep it up, Mr. Talks. I like play, and I like me people. Yeah, but you're not coming no more, Mr. Talks. What happened? What happened, Mr. Talks? Don't go. Please don't go. Mr. Talks, don't go away. Yeah, pretty awesome, pretty nice. Let me see who else. Marco X, thank you for the host too. Marco X, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you are hosting my streams without mercy. We got some Gordon Freemans too today. A good price, Gordon Freeman, 20% off. Thank you for the host, Mr. Gordon Freeman. Always hosting my streams, playing pretty nice game. I believe he's playing Black Ops 4 too. So this is a pretty awesome dude. Follow them, follow those guys, man. So those guys support my streams all the time. They will support you if you are a streamer too, which is pretty cool. Sorcerer, Miss Sorceress, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome to see you hosting my streams. Fuzzy Just, Miss Fuzzy Just, thank you for the host too. Mrs. Fuzzy Just, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. That host it really helps me, makes me happy because it tells me I am not alone in this community. I am not alone. I got people that really care about me, think about me. It makes me happy. It really motivation to continue forward. I'm gonna say thank you to Last Child for the host too. It is really nice. The Last Child is coming to host my streams every single day, man. Every single day. Last Child put the channel to host my streams, which is pretty awesome. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Last Child. It's really appreciated. I'm gonna say thank you to Igor all day. The host, Mr. Igor all day. It's pretty nice. It's pretty awesome that you hosting my stream too. It's pretty nice. Mr. Igor all day. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty awesome. Igor all day. The last day, I talked to him. He told me, man, I will host you stream all the time, even when no Lawbreakers around, because he's a very good player on Lawbreakers community for PS4. He was like a Cody but playing in PS4 Lawbreakers, which is pretty challenging. I don't know how these people manage to play in PS4. That game specifically, Lawbreakers, that was like a flying from the sky all the time. It was pretty crazy. I don't know how they play with the gamepad, but they did it. They did it pretty good. Man, the Lawbreakers community for PS4 was pretty active. More active than PC. More active than PC, man. I'm telling you, man, the Lawbreakers came in to do all kind of stuff. I'm gonna say thank you to House Gideon too. Hasugin, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it, Mr. Hasugin, that you hosted my streams without mercy. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you host my streams. Thank you, Mr. Hasugin. Pretty awesome, dude. Helping me in many levels. Helping me in many levels to with my streams, which I really appreciate. Yeah, Mr. Hasugin. I believe I say everybody. I believe nobody else is hosting my streams. Well, these people, I'm gonna say thank you to them. It was pretty nice appreciation of. It's a pretty nice show. Yeah, it was a pretty nice show of appreciation to myself, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I cannot do it without you guys. I cannot do it without you guys. You know, people. I always say people is the more important part of the gaming community. You know, no streamer, no developer should forget about it, because once they forget about it, they pay the price. They practically pay the price. So we need to make sure we don't forget about that. You know. People is the more important part. Without people, there is no developer, there is no games, there is no community. You know, I see a couple of YouTube videos, the streamers, that they believe they are above the people, and they can do it without the people. You know, which is totally fake, it's totally false. Like, no streamer. How you gonna be a streamer doing good with no people? You need the people. You need the support of the people in order to do good in the streaming or whatever you do. That like streaming, playing, whatever. You need the people. It's like you know. I don't know how in 2018 still people that don't realize that. Don't realize it. You know. But they're gonna realize it. They're gonna realize it because see, they don't understand it. They're gonna understand it when once they begin to see that no more people are supporting them. You know, they're gonna understand that nobody's above of the people. You know, that's why I feel privileged. That's why I feel good, because a lot of people are coming to my channel with no interest at all. We know, support my streams. There's some people support my streams. They don't even go into my channel. You know, it's like a first adapter. They always support my streams. He doesn't even come in every day, which is pretty nice. Cody Joker too, Codiva, Hasogito, Fosiciote, all those people, man. It's so many people. I'm blessed. I'm really blessed. The only thing that I don't like is like I can in some ways give it that support back. Because I got to give it away and everything, but that's not like a real support. You know, I'm trying. That's why I'm taking the Tuesday and Thursdays off to go to your streams, people. Support you in some ways, you know. Subscribe to your channel sometimes. Yeah, once you get in the leaderboard, you're gonna get a support from me. Once you get leaderboard, so you got the subscribe button in your channel, you're a streamer, you're gonna get automatically support from me and everything. So that's why I always encourage you guys to do the affiliate and everything, so you can get also support from me. Try to do your affiliate. Since you don't have the affiliate, it's gonna be difficult for the support. I was doing it the donation thing, but it is no way for me to control. You know, control that sometimes. You need. See, if I do it with donations and everything, I had to like manually check it out every time the month is finished. You know, to donate again. But that's why I'm doing it with the subscription, with the affiliates only. You're an affiliate, I subscribe to your channel, giving some way to. It's a way for me to support you, So I no guarantee I'm gonna be around in all your streams, because a lot of you guys stream in different days that I stream. Let me save this. One of these. Yeah, a lot of you guys streams in different days that I stream, which is pretty difficult sometimes. Well, people, I'm not gonna take more of your time. Remember that my next stream is gonna be Friday. It's gonna be Friday. I'm gonna say thank you to everybody that was in the streams today, like Cold Diva. Thank you for coming. It was pretty nice, pretty awesome. Folks who died, thank you for coming. It was pretty cool. Cody Joker is always coming too. Yeah. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. People, we are gonna raise somebody. We're gonna raise somebody that, so you wanna stay in this chat so we can raid together. Oh, this awesome guy. I always raid people that doesn't have a lot of viewers behind it. And this is the guy that we are gonna raid, because it looks like he begin to stream right now, or have a lot of people. Yeah. Well, thank you for everything. I'm not gonna take more of your time. And see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. No, see you Friday. Yeah. See you Friday. We have another streams. So bye bye.